Hello there, my beautiful special YouTube friend. Welcome to my channel. This is Special K, your loudest best friend on this side of life. Everything always works out for our own good. I mean, in a world where we say negativity is greater than positivity, I aim to be that loudest positive voice. And today we are coming through with there is top billing presenter search that is going on. And the only reason why I am going to talk about it is because I am not going to audition, okay? But then the feedback that I've seen, I was like, I really need to talk about this. Manipulation energy. Because a whole lot of comments that I have seen from particular social media platforms, the comments go like, they already have their person. Why are they even opening up the auditions? That's very much poisonous. So if you can't think for yourself, you will fall for the trap and say, maybe they're right. But because I have a different experience, I'm like, let me stand in gap. Let me bring in my 2 cents. Let me tell you about when I was in corporate exactly. I remember there was a opportunity that came through internally for the company that I was working for. And yes, the colleagues, the loud noises, they were like, they never hire anyone internally. They will take someone outside. I don't even know why they are giving us this opportunity to apply, knowing very well who they want. And I was like, okay. And then I applied. Interestingly, so I got a third position. The very same messengers who were on the case saying, don't even bother, don't even waste your time. Now they were like, oh, now that you got it, tell me, guess what they're going to give you? 5% increase. Oh my goodness. I mean, these messengers, they are not messengers of good news. They are not messengers of expansion. Protect your energy, see through these manipulations, and continue pushing through and do whatever that you need to take care of. Because I'm telling you, after 3 months in that position of 5%, the manager calls me in and say, Kothatsa, come to my office. And they're like, why are you misaligned? Why are you being underpaid? No, I need to align your salary. And then I got more. So imagine if I didn't take it because of the messengers of, I don't even know who that is, but they are not the messengers of growth. They are the messengers of destruction. But I applied my discernment. And I'm telling you, after that increase, I did not even go back to me to tell them that it has been aligned. Exactly. So when I saw the comments saying that they already have their person, I was like, Lord, this is a wonderful opportunity, you know. But then, because I already have so much going on, I was like, I won't have capacity to put in the research to feminine energy. Exactly, there is creation energy. What happens in the darkness will be realized, will be shown off in the light. So I was like, you know what, since I don't have time to do preparation, I am not even going to bother. Because if I go there not fully prepared, I will come out saying, oh, they were actually right when they were saying they already have their person. But in reality, you only get what you're ready for. Second example, when it comes to manipulation, I remember how my husband nearly divorced me. I mean, that was the only time he mentioned the divorce word. He doesn't play with that. That shows how pissed he was. Okay, it was 1 December the 16th. We were drinking, we were having fun somewhere around the world. So the association, the people, the individuals that I was with, I can't help it, but see, now that I am where I am standing, see that on that particular day, they were talking about families, right? They were saying the family that you come from, the blood family is so important that even when you get married, you must always choose your family before your partner, because your partner can actually leave you. But we are so different. We come from different backgrounds. I bet the individual who was given that advice comes from a family of where they practice and embody the proverb, charity begins at home. But in reality, I don't come from a family where we say charity begins at home. I come from a family where destruction began at home. It's not a bad thing. It was initiation for my soul evolution. So I needed the challenges, I needed the obstacles to be the individual that I am today. So I am like so grateful for the background that I am coming from. But quickly, let's go back. The very same day, at night, something happened, okay, with one of my blood family member, and then they were fighting with my husband. And what did I do? Guess what? I actually chose them instead of choosing my husband because of the conversations that were happening. I was trying to people please. I was trying to be morally aligned when in reality that was not for me. That was not for me. Because tell me how a day later, when he decides to talk to me, my hubby, he's like, you take advice from people who, no shades, but on a serious note. And then I that opened my eyes. I was like, okay, these are the individuals who can build their own marriages, you know? Like, so many times you tried getting married, and then now it's like, you can't give me what you do not have. So it's not like they were trying to do me bad or anything, but then it shows. And I learned from there that, oh, you need to be your own thinker. Do not be influenced by what others are saying. I mean, in a world where they normally say, do not share your dreams, because people will send you negative energy. I can't help it but see that I get so excited about life, and I share not to show off or flaunt, but I share to actually say, if the good Lord can do it for me, the good Lord can do it for you. Okay? But then our lives take shape and form according to our own beliefs. So that's why I am that individual whom, after my manifestations in the physical realm, the individuals that I shared with, they will normally come and say, oh my word, you are such a master manifester. I mean, you shared that with us. And they will say things like, probably others thought you were joking. Probably they thought you won't be able to make it, but you made it. Exactly, because I follow my own moral compass. As Kothatso, my soul mission, my purpose is to inspire and encourage others. That's why I am protected from any negative energy. But then if I start to believe that negative energy will come, therefore I can't share, it becomes another challenge, because in order for me to receive my own blessings, it's a world of you reap what you sow. So I have to energetically invest, and my investment is to share with other kids. And one thing about me, I'm like, Lord, I am not going to wait for final destination. I am not going to wait for when I am wealthy, when everything is overflowing in order for me to share. No, I want to take everybody with me on the journey. And what? I always win. I always win. That's why the slogan or the motto of the channel is where everything always works out for our own good, because it doesn't matter what the external is trying to project at me. What matters is how I react. So if I react in panic, in fear, I am literally feeding the obstacle. But then if I just observe the obstacle and say, yes, the bullets might be firing at me, but this battle is not mine. So in the meantime, I will be focused on what is going right in my life, knowing exactly that the Creator will take care of the bullets, because I know if I try to focus on the bullets, I will never win. I will never win. So I allow greater is he who is in me than he who is in the world to take care of other things. Hence I remain so light. So don't be manipulated. Think for yourself. Let me try and close this up by saying whatever you believe comes to pass. So if you believe you are made for amazing things, that's what you will get. But then if you believe that you are not made for amazing things, you might go through obstacles so that they wake you up and refine you. Exactly. Because I am that individual who used to believe that I was not made for amazing things. I would look at other kids whom I perceived and say, but you're coming from a better background, a privileged background. That's why you can do what you're doing. And the very same kids would actually come and share and say, but it's a matter of believing in yourself. And I would be like, of course, if I were in your shoes, I would believe in myself as well. You've got the resources. But those were just excuses until I woke up and realized that I am creating chaos for myself and no one is coming to save me. No one is coming to save me. What matters is how I perceive things. There will always be noises. There will always be distractions. But then those who win, they are able to stay the course. I need you to stay the course. Do not be manipulated. Answers are within you, and they are so different. They can actually be different from what I'm actually talking about. Follow your inner guidance. I can only inspire, but we are not a one size fit all. So stop looking at others and saying, but then the fact that I am not doing it exactly the same way that they are doing it, it means I am lost. Life is one exam that you cannot copy. So relax, learn to depend on your breath. Okay, don't be manipulated. Follow your inner compass. Especially right now, there are so many things that are fighting for our attention. Yeah, this is increasing. This is closing. This is. It doesn't matter what is happening around you. Let's close it up. I'm going to close it up with the matter of top billing. Exactly. I mean, if they already have someone, guess what? We are the creators as the collective. So if we are to stand up and be in our creation energy, not in our reaction energy, even if they had someone, guess what? That person would actually be beleaguered, not necessarily in a negative way. Probably they'll get another offer in a different state, and then they have to travel to that state, and then the next thing, top billing has no choice but to go for someone who is made for the role. So there's no such thing as it has already been concluded. We are the creators, and collectively, when we come together, we change things. May is bringing us amazing things, so do not be manipulated. I hope the message helps. I am not bringing the cards today. Thank you so much for your time. You know what? Click the like, the share, the everything, and leave me some love. Exactly, because what you do for others is exactly coming back to you. We'll talk about that more on the next video. Exactly, what you do for others is coming back to you. Be on the lookout for that. That's my cure. Adios. I am out of here. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.